And we back at it again. You feel what I'm saying? Day 2. We got the CoryxKenshin allegations. Now we need to stop. We need to stop these allegations on my GOAT. This is the second time in 1 year y'all tried to cancel my fucking GOAT. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Why y'all keep trying to cancel my GOAT? What did he do? All bro does is just sit around and... Well, I don't know what he does. I don't know CoryxKenshin personally, but I don't think bro would do anything like this, bro. I don't think he would do anything like that girl is accusing him of doing at all. But if y'all don't already know, bro, this is the second time he got caught up in some allegations. The last, well, it was this the first time. The other time wasn't allegations. It was just like they was just saying, oh, he's a pervert and stuff like that for, I guess, looking at a girl butt while he was getting his hair done, which I feel like that's nothing to get upset about. I mean, he's a man at the end of the day. I don't know, understand what the internet just thinks. Like, it's the internet, man. I really don't get it, man. Them shade room comment girls just be saying anything. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. They get offended over anything. Oh my goodness, those black women in the shade room comments, bro. But nah, let's get into the video though.
Timeline was jumping talking about a YouTuber named CoryxKenshin. Truthfully, I don't really know much about the guy, but he is factually one of the biggest creators on YouTube. It appears to me that he mainly makes gaming.
Oh, Geometry Dash. I was just playing this the other day. Yo, this when I really started watching him, when he was playing Geometry Dash, bro. He really got me playing Geometry Dash. I was like, yo, what is this? And then you feel what I'm saying? Corey, yo, he also got me playing Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. Like, this man, Corey, he played a big role in my life, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I really look up to that man, bro.
And people really seem to universally love him. The last time I can remember him really making headlines was when he was saying YouTube is racist or showed favoritism or something like that. Well, last night, Corey found himself on the end of some allegations from an ex-girlfriend, and now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him, saying that this is from an ex-girlfriend.
Well, you can't really see his face. You can see half of her face, you feel what I'm saying?
And now a lot of his fans are turning their back on him, saying that this all seems completely out of character, while others are obviously coming to his defense. So all of the information we have right now does come from the ex-girlfriend, who goes by the name Panda.
Oh, that boy likes some milk, huh?
Official. And she posted 3 slideshows on TikTok, which she titles The Truth About Your Favorite YouTuber. Adding, I'm not doing a story time, I'm sharing what I lived. If it feels heavy, it's because it was. Also saying content warning, non-graphic, emotional plus mental abuse, manipulation, narcissistic behavior, love bombing, gaslighting, illness-related trauma, emotional abandonment, and status-fueled cruelty. I mean, just based on the sheer amount of buzzwords she used here, I thought, god damn, this dude must have done some really bad shit.
I'm saying, bro must have been a fucking devil. Holy shit.
Starts out by saying that the world doesn't know the real Corey, and that he was hiding her from the world during the duration of their relationship. She even questions his religious acumen here. You talk about devotion, but act like hurting people in private doesn't count. You fooled a lot of people, but not me. She goes on to say that Corey met her when she was at her lowest, and that he made her feel important. She also alludes multiple times to the idea that he ghosted her, or that he emotionally abused her, and that when she needed him the most, he was nowhere to be found. You treated my body, my heart, my time like they were things that you could shelve, and retrieve whenever it suited you. Like I only existed when you needed to feel wanted. And it seems like they had a complicated on and off relationship. She alludes to the idea that he apparently cheated on her in public. And then the next day, someone told me they saw you in California with another girl. He goes on to claim that this was his sister, and she also says that this is when he stopped talking to her altogether. And then she goes on to say that this ruined her nervous system somehow, and over she questions his position as a role model on YouTube, and really the entire image that he presents in his content to his audience, claiming that part 2 would be even heavier. And honestly, this first post I really saw as a nothing burger. Like, wow, man has a relationship with a woman of age. Yes, maybe he led her on, or he knew he had her wrapped around his finger, but nothing criminal or even immoral to me. Now in part 2, we see some actual messages exchanged between the two of them.
I didn't even know Corey had a girlfriend. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, bro. I did not know bro had a girl. This is news to me.
They were communicating through Xbox quite a bit, which is insane to me, but I digress. Basically, it seems like after some time, Cory wanted to spin the block for a booty call, apparently making light of himself ghosting her in the past. You still seeing someone? Why do you ask? Because I'm trying to fuck up your life some more. What? That was a joke, jeez. I was just asking. Now, she claims he did this spinning of the block because he knew he could still get her and that it would make him feel powerful. I mean, honestly, I think the dude just wanted to hit it again, seeing if it was a possibility. She claims, though, that he somehow threw the fact that she was apparently assaulted in the past by someone else in her face in doing this. She says that he used her when he wanted sex, and he comes back and says that this wasn't the case and that he genuinely loved her, but that apparently during the time of their relationship his life was all over the place. And despite previously claiming that she did not care about his money or status in the first
Why
part,
does every woman say that, though?
she makes the assumption here that his life is all roses because he has money and fame, which obviously we've seen countless examples that that's not always the case. A lot of times more money, more status, well, it brings in a lot more problems for someone, especially mentally. And also, for the record, in her trying to expose him in this way, tells me that she is being very vengeful and really trying to turn his fans on him. I mean, just look at the way she titled this slideshow series. She was also trying to do like TikTok trends around the topic, which I'll get to here in a second. Now, apparently at some point this woman was diagnosed with cancer, which is obviously terrible. She says she was diagnosed all the way back during the pandemic, saying that she felt more alone than ever. And so she apparently reaches out to him, and she shares this single text from him, allegedly, where he says, "That was the most passive-aggressive cancer reveal ever." With absolutely no other context, we don't know what she said to him before that, how she said it, or how long it had been since they had even talked. Claiming that seeing that text
what was the message before that?
Itself. I mean, come on. I mean, she's basically acting like he says, "Well, that sucks, bitch, kick rocks," and then blocked her. Like, there is truly not enough context here to make
exactly not enough context, bro.
But she claims that that message showed his true character, and she even brings his mother into this, saying that he should know better because she went through something similar with cancer, which I think is so out of bounds and fucked up for her to say. Now, she claims she survived the cancer, thankfully, and this is where we move on to part 3, where she basically says that Cory was using other women in this way, where he never truly committed to them but liked to keep them around. She goes on and on about speaking her truth and holding Cory accountable, really painting the picture that what she's doing here is some brave act. And then she also shares this video of the two walking down a hallway where she says, "POV, you didn't know this was one of the videos you'd look back on and realize he never cared. He only wanted to see how long you'd let him hurt you."
I'm still on.
Why is she doing all this, though?
Then I woke up again and it was off.
Did you watch me sleep? Did you watch me sleep?
Yeah, I actually did something to you while you were asleep.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I'm sorry. I just got this fetish. You know.
Well,
I didn't hurt you. You're good.
This is such a clout move, though, bro. Like, this is a clout chasing ass move right here. You post a TikTok video and you literally caption it saying POV. You didn't know this was one of the videos you look back and realize he never cared. He just wanted to see how long you like. This is such a clout chasing move. Like this just makes it seem like she's like not really hurt. She's just going for clout. Like it just doesn't. Nah, bro. I'm gonna keep it real true. Nah, bro. I ain't agreeing with this.
Right?
what'd you do, Cory?
Just don't worry about it.
Cory?
Yeah.
Cory, what did you do?
Do nothing. Look, this came right in my face. I didn't do anything.
He did something.
Like, if you're hurt, why do you have to grieve on the internet?
Next episode of
Dragon Ball Z, where you going with this?
Now, don't get me wrong, that was some weird shit he said about watching her in her sleep and doing something. But granted, these are two people whose relationship seemed very immature.
Like,
toxic.
yeah, but you don't know how their relationship goes, though. That could be some shit that they joke about all the time, bro. Like, I mean, to us, it's weird. We're outsiders looking in whole time. In their relationship, they joke about stuff like that all the time, bro.
And downright strange. Also, while editing this video, I found this clip where she was being interviewed on TikTok Live last night, and she talks about the things that Cory said in that clip, making it pretty clear that she knew it was a joke.
Obviously,
yeah, exactly.
You see me
See?
fucking laughing with him in the video. You can't be that dumb to think that But people are that dumb though.
Well, unfortunately, then you guys are just a bunch of dumbasses. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But if you guys read the point of view on there, I never said that that was the essay video.
That video in particular, she posted it because it was a nice moment, a nice one. Like, can y'all listen? That is what she just said.
Bro, who is this guy, bro?
What's wrong with y'all?
I literally just said that.
She did also post this video trying to capitalize on a TikTok trend.
Bacon avocado. I dated CoryxKenshin.
See how this is so clout chasing, bro? Like, why do you have to? I dated CoryxKenshin. You're posting a TikTok video of you just saying, and he hurt me.
Bad. And I'm not the only one.
I mean, come on.
This is
guys.
attention
You cannot
seeking.
tell me that this isn't at least a little bit about clout or revenge.
What did I just
at the
say?
end of the
It's
day,
attention
it
seeking,
really
bro.
just seems like Cory was playing the fields, having fun with a couple of different girls. Yes, maybe some of them thought that it was something more serious, but either way, the guy did not do anything illegal. He had a fully consensual relationship with this woman. This is something that she said during a TikTok live just last night.
Between me and Cory. Like,
Like,
the
y'all are,
essay
God,
happened to me when I was younger.
a whole
And
different
when I-
person.
and it has nothing to do with him. Like, and I said that many times in my letter. I never said it. You guys kind of assume because of his wording in the video that that he's saying something weird, like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like
Why they
things like-
saying? Why they saying she faked being pregnant?
like, but he was being playful and he was like saying like
I hope
things
that ain't true.
we-
Thank you for saying
like,
that.
a laugh. Like, we were like, that's something we both laughed at. Like, that's something that didn't make me feel uncomfortable about him. Like, he didn't make me feel uncomfortable in that video. But and I'm gonna say this again. I never said he SA'd me. I never said he SA'd me. I'm gonna say it one more time for
I
everybody.
you never said that.
I know. Like,
So why did you put the truth about your favorite YouTuber?
you know, because you've been talking about it, you've been saying it over and over again. They're not listening because, like, some of these people, like, don't have a brain, obviously.
So yeah, it was kind of just one of those things where it was really none of our business. Nor do I really give a shit if someone I watch for entertainment leads people on in their personal life. I mean,
why
as long
did
as
it
he wasn't
say
doing anything
the
illegal
truth about
or
your
immoral,
favorite
like I said
YouTuber?
earlier, I guess I just kind of think, who cares? Like, even the messages that she showed, they were either out of context or they seemed to be blown way out of proportion, like when he was merely joking around or saying something else that we truly have no idea what prompted that response. And the other thing is, like, how he chooses to present himself in his professional life, in his videos and his streams, is really his choice. Like, honestly, the way she set this entire thing up, you would think he was out here on some Diddy shit. Or
Exactly!
maybe like some Minecraft YouTuber activity, but it was really none of that. I don't know, it's just crazy to me, because when I saw this last night, the way that people were talking about it on Twitter, the way his fans were reacting...
Just
you
a
would think
clout
this guy
chaser,
did,
bro.
like,
That's
the
all it
absolutely
is.
worst thing in the world, when it really just seemed like maybe he played this girl with very loose evidence. I don't know. Maybe
She's
I'm
definitely
fucked up,
heard
maybe
about
I'm
something.
Seeing it wrong. Maybe you guys will
She's
just
heard
agree
about
with me in
something,
the
bro.
comments, but nothing about what he did here screams like, oh, this guy needs to be canceled to me. But either
Nah.
way, I want to know what you guys think about this topic down below. If you're out
Man, what I think about this topic is this woman was clout chasing at first and then she took her word back. That's literally what it is, bro. That's what it is. Cause you feel what I'm saying? How you gonna title a whole TikTok compilation of clips, like, you feel what I'm saying, talking about the truth about your favorite YouTuber, and then gonna put all type of this mental abuse, physical abuse, and essay, all type of shit like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Then gonna start posting text messages between you and Cory, and then go on Instagram live with somebody and say you wasn't even talking about Cory. Like, what was this shit even for? You just wanted attention. You wanted attention, bro, and you got it. And you act like it's gonna stay here forever. You feel what I'm saying? This is not the type of attention you want. It's not gonna stay here forever. A week or two from now, we're gonna forget about this shit, bro. I'm keep it real with you. That like this is crazy, bro. Like this the second time they tried to cancel Corey, and they can't do it. They can't even do it, bro. Like, oh my goodness gracious, bro didn't even. Oh man, she's definitely heard about something, man. Y'all go pray for her. You feel what I'm saying? Fill her up with positive messages, and I'm gonna see y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.